I went thrifting yesterday and ended up with a pretty good haul, so here's everything I got. I say pretty good, and then I'm gonna start off extremely strong with this babaa sweater. Could not believe I found this. And there was a date on the tag, and it had been there for like 4 or 5 days. So I feel like people were passing it and like not even knowing what it was. There are some holes in it, but honestly, it's kind of a vibe. And if it becomes not a vibe, then I can just stitch them up. This is the biggest hole down in the front, but honestly, I tuck in a lot of my sweaters and it might be right where the tuck ends up, so I don't care. I am so happy. And if you have been following me for a while, you know that a babaa sweater has been on my wish list forever. This wasn't the exact one on my wish list, so it still might be on my wish list, but I am just so happy with this. A thrift of a lifetime. Then I got this baseball tee. The brand is Old Navy, and it's a little bit of a thicker material. I have been looking for a baseball tee, but they all seem to be so like thin and cheap. Then I was also looking for clothes for my work trip that's coming up in 2 weeks, and it's in California, which is hard because I always just wear dress pants and a sweater, but I feel like that'll be too hot. So I picked up this black button-down, flowy kind of shirt. So if it gets really hot, this is probably what I'll wear. And then 2 pairs of pants. These might be too warm for California, but I might bring them anyway. They're a tailored pant. I feel like they are maybe wool. Wow. That's how you know that they're vintage. Okay, no, just 50% polyester, 50% rayon. Made in the USA, wow. The brand is City Streets, and these fit me perfectly. So I'm excited to have these in my like work wardrobe. Then I got these white pants. They're kind of crazy. They're also very white, but they remind me of these pants from this brand called Meals, I think. And there's an artist that I follow on here that she wears them all the time, and I have been wanting a pair every time I see her wear them. So they're just a wide leg, very thick material. They have this patch on the front, it says Pro Force, #1 trusted brand. I don't know, I kind of like it, but I also might rip it off. And that's everything.